Yeah,
Okay, so let me give you some brief, like how we will go ahead. Okay.
sure.
Yeah. So even in my demo, I have explained you very well. This SAP is globally adopted software, right? And currently they have around 4,25,000 clients all over the world. Okay. So this is all about brief, and that organization was started in around 1974 with only five people started that organization, and now that grown in this way. So we can understand adaptability of that software which was adopted globally all around the world, so we can understand what kind of software we are going to learn, right? Importance of that thing, that's what I'm trying to explain you. Okay, so
Yeah,
how we will learn. I will explain you everything in this Excel, like whatever I will explain, I will first explain in this Excel. I will try to give you a brief about every topic, what we are going to learn, what I'm trying to explain. Okay, then you can ask your question in between. If you face any problem, you can just ask me, you can stop me. Okay, say like I'm not getting this thing, even I will try from my end as well to give you as much as possible clarity on every topic. Okay.
okay.
Yeah. So yeah, so this is, let me show you how to log in this system. So this is SAP logo, just like we have different logo, like Google Chrome, etc., PDF, and etc. So we will just double click over here. Okay, so we will get this window. Here we have I have different software because I'm working in the organization, so I have multiple testing server, different server. So you don't need to confuse. You will get this kind of one icon over there. So once you double click over here, this next window will get open. So here we need to give our user ID. So say for this system, I have user PP3. This is my ID. Okay. Then I'll have to give password over here. Okay. So once I'll click here, then this new session will get open. Are you getting me?
Yeah, sorry to interrupt. What the server which was provided to me,
Hmm.
while I was trying to log in into it, it was showing, first of all, connecting to ECC,
Hmm.
then let me tell you what it said. Just a second.
Yeah.
It's
You want to
saying,
share your screen?
sorry, I'm not using laptop right now on Zoom.
Okay. Okay.
From
No
tomorrow,
problem.
I will show. Yeah. It's showing partner is not reached. The resource temporarily unavailable.
Understood.
I will
Understood. So
check.
maybe you have inserted some wrong thing. Okay. So what we do usually when we create first time, this login page, so we need to
Yeah.
give some information over here, right? Like this system name, then application server, then this instance number, then this system ID. Okay. So if you have inserted any wrong value over here, then you will get that message. Okay, so do one thing, check once again from your end, like have you inserted all the required thing on correct place and correct way, like whatever has been shared with you. Okay, then
Mhm.
once you will click here, then only will you will get that that new window, this window. Once you
Okay.
are reached,
Sure.
then means you are able to log in this system. Make
Okay,
sense?
I'll check it once later on.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Okay, so just I have logged in here. Okay, so uh, so we to do every transaction in the system, there are two ways. One is direct, we can access with the help of text T code, which is transaction code. Like I want to go to create a company. Okay, so there is a transaction code OX15. Okay, so with the help of this I can create direct company. There are different transaction code. We will learn one by one when we will we will start every every topic. We will cover all these. Most of the transaction we will cover. There are a number of transactions. Okay, so we don't need to mug up every transaction, but yes, few transaction we do need to remember at least. So those transactions we will use in our day-to-day life. When you are starting your SAP journey, then you need to perform few transaction day-to-day basis. So those transaction you need to keep in your mind. Means you need to you should be able to recall those transaction at least, not more. Okay, so I will give you, brief, like this is an important transaction, this is a less important transaction, in that way. Okay, so first way is this: with the help of transaction we can go on any of the screen. Okay, or another way is, there is a transaction called SPRO. This is a transaction SPRO. Okay, when we will click here SPRO, there will be a new uh, this this button, SAP reference IMG. Okay, so once we will click here, then there are different node. You can see open text archiving, SAP field service. In this way there are multiple nodes. Okay, so I will give you path, means with the help of path we can go here. Like suppose, let me open one more session. So I have opened one more session with the help of control N. I was on this screen, right? Let me close once again. I was in this screen, right? So there are two ways. One, new GUI window. With the help of this button, new GUI window, you can open one more session. Or with the help of control N, you can open one more session. Okay, are you getting me?
Yes.
Yeah, so there are two ways. One, which I explained you, like with the help of transaction code. These are transaction code. So I'm doing work in an organization. There I'm using a lot of transactions. So we will check one by one, important, all the important transactions we will check. Okay, so this is the way, like OX, this is OX02, OX02. So with the help of this we can create company code. So this is one way. Like we can just run the transaction code, T code, which is called T code. So this OX02 is called T code. T code. Okay, T code means transaction code. Okay, and another way is to go with the help of this path. So whenever we want to use this path, we will just execute this transaction SPRO. Then we will come SAP reference IMG. Then we will go wherever we want to go. Like I will show you, like different paths are there. So suppose if I want to reach on this screen, company code screen. So there is path in enterprise structure, definition is there. Then in definition, financial accounting is there. In financial accounting, this is the company code. Okay, so we have uh, this one, edit, copy, delete, check company code option. So if I will click here, I will come on this screen. Okay, this one. So it is showing, it is blocked by me because I have opened on another session. I have opened the same transaction. Are you getting me?
Yes. Yeah.
Do you have any doubt till this? Means you are the way of my explanation and the speed, the way in which I am going ahead, it is fine, right?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm following it very well.
Yeah, fine, good to know. Okay, so let me close this session. So we so see in this screen, in this particular pop-up, we are getting message. The data is logged by user PP3 and can be display only. Means I can just display. I cannot edit those datas. Okay, so if you want to see, do you want to display log data? If I will click yes, then it will open that window. This the same window which I have opened here. Okay, here it is in change mode. Like I can do whatever change I require. Here this is in display mode. I see only the things, whatever is available, I can just see. I cannot change here because it is already in another session here with the same ID, because my ID is this user pp3 which I was getting over there, right?
Yeah.
So so these are the two ways. One is with the help of T code, another is path. So one by one, whenever we will execute any transaction, we will try to cover both the things, like how to go with the help of this T code, and how to go with the help of path, means where we need to go. Okay, so let me start now in SAP. See, every organization, see, like if we are talking about L&T, so L&T is a group. So in SAP there are two things. One is group. So L&T is a group. So this group is nothing more than company. Okay, then in L&T itself we have multiple sub companies. Like L&T construction is there. Okay, L&T Infotech is there. L&T Finance Holding is there. Okay. So in this way, in this particular company, in this particular group, we have a number of companies. Am I right?
Yes.
So
Right.
we will create, first we will create company. How to create company means how to create that group. Then we will create these things, like these are company code. Okay. See why we are creating these two things. See, when suppose if I am an owner of an organization, say L&T Group, or you are an owner of say this company L&T Group, you want to see all the financials. You don't want to go with each and every individual company code. You want to see कि मेरा company पूरा my this organization, how much we are selling goods, how much we are getting in the form of income, what kind of expenses we are doing, what is our balance sheet, liabilities, asset, everything you want to know on a one go. So with the help of that company, you can achieve that goal. Okay. When we are talking about this company code, why this is required? Why we are talking about this company code? Because when we are giving our financials to income tax department or to GST department, we need to give data on the basis of every individual entity. Am I right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. So when we are talking about income tax department, so as per income tax act 1962, they want to get financials for every separate entity, like L&T construction, L&T infotech, L&T finance only, whatever is company code, they want to get separate financials. So here we can get balance sheet, P&L all together. And then here also we can get balance sheet at P&L on the basis of each entity, like L&T construction, L&T infotech, L&T finance holding. We will get financials on for every company code. Okay. So we will now we will see how to create this company and how to create this company code. Okay. So let me went through in my notes. So see, we will create company code. Company. So what is the definition of company? So if the SAP scenario function involved in consolidation of financial accounting are based on companies, a company can comprise of one or more company code. Means in one company, this L&T, we can have only one company, L&T construction, or we can have a number of countries, L&T infotech, L&T finance holding, in this way. Okay. So this is called company. Then when we are talking about company code, so a balance sheet and P&L account can be extracted on a company code, which is basically organization's unit in SAP FI financial accounting. Company code is bare minimum structure required for SAP system. Why bare minimum structure I'm saying? Because whenever we are doing any transaction in in any of the module, either it is finance or controlling, or it is SD module, or it is MM module, we will just every transaction will get placed in any of the company code, because on the basis of that only we will be able to generate our balance sheet in P&L.